Greetings, it is I, Magneto. Oops, no, it's actually just me. On the couch. I've been trying to get this set back to complete, and it has taken me the entire day. So I thought I'm going to take a break and read some of your comments. Is that the actual Magneto's VA? I've completely forgotten to do the voice. Is that the actual Magneto VA? No. Every single person that compliments me and like that you can't tell the difference, I am very thankful. But no, the actual voice actor for Magneto in Marvel Rivals, and I think a lot of other games and media, is actually James Arnold Taylor. He also voices Obi-Wan in the Clone Wars. So make of that what you will. I don't know if you know this, but acting like the character you are playing makes you play better. Source? Trust me, bro. I agree with this, actually. Somewhat. So, it makes you play better because when you act a character out, you are fully embodying it and you take it more seriously. And taking a game seriously makes you automatically better. But I don't think you become more skillful when you actually act out a character. That is nonsense. Bro, how do I tell the algorithm to stop showing me this cornball? Lame as fuck. There's a button for it that you can claim that you are not interested and to have me not shown in your feed. The fact that you have failed to find it is an incompetency on your end, not an incompetency in my performance. Obi-Wan, is that you? Who's gonna tell him? She's right. We need more people like you in comp. So many people will get so toxic, angry, and bitter over a video game. Well stated. Well stated. Perfect. I fully agree with you. And that's, I think, the power of playing Magneto or any character I do play. Even though I am taking my character seriously, it brings a little bit of the good vibes and that unseriousness. And the fact that it's still a game. I know this is a Rivals clip, but we genuinely need more talented content like this online. Too much of it is posted, regurgitated, posted again, and then thrown on a bot account. Sub. Thank you so much. The reason I think my content has some sort of success is because I not only am a voice impressionist, but I genuinely show the growth. Like I make some posts of just the old lines, for example, where you just see me in front of the microphone actually trying these voices out. I want to do that more, and I wanted to work more with the voices and just showing the raw performance. Yeah, getting that idea of not being ashamed to roleplay and using my voice in these scenarios, that is what I'd like to show. Found him in a game and his mic doesn't sound as good in game as on YouTube. I thought it was an imposter or an AI, and I couldn't understand anything of what he was saying. So I spent the whole match saying, "Are you the guys from YouTube Short?" And when I rewatched the stream, I saw he answered me at least 5 times, and while I was in game, I never understood that he answered me. So sad that I couldn't have a good experience with him. I would have loved to meet someone like that in game. So sorry that we couldn't have a good experience. However, your complaint wasn't isolated, and a lot of people at the time were complaining about my microphone quality. I did everything I could to fix it on my end. However, I don't think it was actually a me issue, but an issue with the bandwidth of the voice comms, because I felt like it was a lot of other people had worse microphone quality at the time, and it seems to be somewhat improved now. I haven't had the same complaint again for the last 2 months. Of course, very much ashamed that it was a bad experience. However, it should be solved now, and if we meet again, hopefully we have a better time. Ha! Bro just looks like Thor. Do I really? Maybe the skin I wear, I do look a bit like him. It's a compliment though. Now I just need to look like a god in terms of muscle, and I will be a proper Asgardian. You should make a video with Mag Daddy. Bro, have you had a duo with Mag Daddy? Please play duos with Mag Daddy. Chaps, I will think about it. I haven't contacted him yet. However, I have played against him once. I lost the game.
It was another day, another DPS diff. His DPS went 35 hits and mine had 10. And I was like, well, I think I know the difference maker. But I don't even think he noticed that I was there. I'll think about it. But what do we do? Like two Magnetos against each other? I can't really place what we would do, but I will pop him a message if I have the courage.
I was the Luna, by the way. Love your videos.
It's always nice to see a comment of people saying like, hey yo, I came from the game and I saw you on TikTok or on YouTube. So cool. And you know, a lot of people might say that and not actually be the player from that video. However, and people didn't believe her either, but she didn't just talk the talk, she walked the walk. She was able to prove that she was the actual player, and I checked and she was. So happy to have met you, sweet Ellie. Absolutely adored the game, and you provide great content.
Just goes to show how toxic the community is. Everyone is too focused on winning and throwing. They don't realize that you can have fun and win too.
As I said before, I completely agree with this. I genuinely think if we take this game a lot less seriously, we would all have a lot more fun. But it's like any competitive game like this. We're not gonna stop this. We can only provide a little dent in making this world slightly more positive. And I would advise and recommend people, especially on European servers, to be positive. Just enjoy the game. We are all here and all share a love either for Marvel or the type of game that we play, and maybe that should be shared and cherished instead of complaining about the fact that somebody is not a good DPS, even though I do that myself a lot.
On a somewhat related note, what is your opinion on Luna fangirling over like 3/4 of the X-Men characters in the game? I have an opinion on that indeed. Maybe she should start fangirling on the true mutants that want to fight for mutant kind. She might not have been an X-Men herself, nor a true mutant, but I have seen her powers, and I believe she would be a fine ally by my side to make Krakoa real again.
Doesn't she like fangirl on everybody though? Like realistically? I've been watching you for a couple of weeks and only 3K subs. You are awesome and deserve more subs.
Now, what are you doing, Dan? Subscribe to my channel and like this video.
Anyway, 3K subs is still a lot.
A little bit of behind the scenes here.
I started this challenge. I started a New Year's resolution where I was going to upload 50 shorts in 1 year to challenge myself for consistent uploading to see how much growth I would get. I did it with Sea of Thieves first, but that didn't get much traction, so I decided to just, for the fun, upload a few shorts of me doing voice impressions as Thor at the time. And the second one blew up! So with that one short, I had doubled my subscriber count, and it was only February. That's when I was like, I think I struck lightning in the bottle here. So I continued doing it. But I much prefer people, a close-knit community that I can speak with in Discord, react to in the comments. The larger I grow, the less personal our relationship will be.
The future is littered with Elo, and though I'm the main at sea, the thing that you must realize is, you won't get a win without me! So prepare for the fight of the century. Be prepared for the mutants to rise. So long we were hiding behind you conspiring, decades of denial will rule you while I'll be king of the mutants that saved you from humans, and see what the powers will gain. Yes, the mutants will rise once again. Be prepared.
I think I have an idea.
Got any tips for making my voice lower to sound like what you're doing? My voice is a bit on the higher end, so I find it a bit difficult.
Well, first of all, my voice is relatively high. I can actually sing really high. And you're as old as he was when I left for war. Not warmed up at all, but you get what I mean. By singing, you unlock your voice. So I have gone really high but I've also gone incredibly low. And by practicing, or at least do some voice training in the same way that you would voice train for warming up your voice for singing, doing that for voice acting is, well, in my opinion, just as important. So definitely do that if you have the chance to unlock it. Because through singing, I unlocked my voice, and I think that is the most powerful way to unlock your voice anyway.
Your technique is very interesting. The head shakes are to help the shape of your throat, or do you feel more in character?
No, honestly, I genuinely think that it is a tick. However, what I have noticed is that even though it is a tick that was done on accident, or like I do not have control over it, like a yawn, essentially. Like you do not really control that you yawn. However, the yawn has a purpose because it opens the canal between your mouth and your ears again to make sure that the pressure between those two spaces remains the same. And that's why we yawn. But I think that's what happens essentially, because after some time of doing that voice, my jaw feels a bit locked, and the shake, like doing this, same functionality. I made that a shake of my head, and I think it's mostly a tick, but it does actually serve a purpose. Just it wasn't intended.
I am a Widow main, and I tell my team I can switch if needed. I told them I could play White Fox, Widow and Cap. Then they proceed to ban those exact characters. Is that a valid reason to throw?
Dwight Loot, it's never a good reason. There's never a good reason to throw. I think that is the core issue with our community right now, is that things do not go your way and you throw the game because of it. We should be above that. Like, if you want to make this community more positive, we need to be above that. And we need to just swallow the pill, let the children be children, and we should be the mature people. Though I do applaud you for sticking through being a Widow main. I think, of course, Widow is the weakest character in the game. But that doesn't mean I have not been completely humbled by good Black Widow players, especially with a Mantis on the team. It's just a shame that she has that cultural stigma of being the throw character, which, you know what, that's not even on you, that's on Marvel Rivals. The fact that that team banned your other two mains, that is absolutely awful, of course. But, you know, sometimes you need to see it as an opportunity to just learn a new character. They banned your mains, they cannot blame you for the fact that you play bad on a character you don't know well. And if you lose the match because you don't know good about the character, well, that's not on you anymore, is it? That's definitely on them.
You can tell he's using AI because he's doing terrible lip syncing.
You know what the worst part is? I checked the short this was on and I couldn't find what he was talking about. I have no idea what he meant. I do occasionally misalign my audio and video because I split them off. I split the audio and video off to make the editing more seamless. And that can cause a mistake or two. But that sure didn't have it. It's not AI, mate. It's hard work. It's a lot of hard work and effort. Clearly something that you're not willing to do. I'm gonna keep doing what I love, and there seem to be people that love it too. And I've heard enough confirmation of that to brush away your criticism and move on with my life. I think that is all of them.
Well, not too bad, is it?
I might do this again with no sun beaming down my face. If you have any questions, drop them down and maybe we will make a short Q&A video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. So thank you all for watching. I will hopefully see you on the battlefield in Marvel Rivals.
And may we meet again, everyone. Farewell.